Alright, so we have the calculator application showdown with Samsung calculator application on the left and Google calculator application on the right. Both of these applications can be downloaded on the Play Store, so it's a fair fight and can be done on any phone. So first, let's do some simple addition. So 2 plus 2, there we go, equals 4, and 2 plus 2 is equal to 4. As you can see here, Samsung and Google calculator applications both get this correct, but Samsung's calculator applications view is smaller than Google's calculator application view. So the win goes to Google for having a bigger font and just a more readable size. Now, if I want to check my history on Google, I just swipe down like this and I can see my history of previous equations, and on Samsung I just click the little clock icon. So basically, for ease of use and to clear you hit this and click clear, and then you click it again, you click clear, and you just click this to clear your history. So for ease of use, the win goes to nobody. It's a tie. Now, let's say you wanted to do something fun and take the square root of -1. But as you can see here, you can't take the square root of a number on Samsung's calculator application without having the full screen. So I'm going to show you in Google one first. So square root of -1. Go, and it just says keep it real. Now if I swipe over here like so and take the square root of the -1, there you go, it just says can't show undefined result. So for that, Google wins because it was more interesting. Now let's drag it back over here and back over here, and let's clear them out again. Now let's see how many numbers we can put into each calculator. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Samsung's calculator maxes out at 15, and I can just add it plus anything. There we go. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19. And as you can see here, Google's calculator beats Samsung's, and it will just, you can just keep going, and then I can, there we go. 6. There we go. Whatever. Alright, see, Google's calculator can hold more numbers than Samsung's, so that proves it's better than that in that regard. Now, let me full screen for Samsung so we can see all its full features here. You can see this here. Now, one thing that's missing on Samsung's calculator that's on Google's calculator is the ability to use the exclamation point in math, which basically means it will multiply it 1 times 2 times 3 times 4 all the way up to the number you use. So on Google's calculator, let's say 5 exclamation point, it's going to be 120 because it's going to be 1 times 2 times 3 times 4 times 5. There we go. Boom. You can't do that on Samsung's calculator application. But what you can do on Samsung's calculator application is do unit conversions. You can convert storage, 1,000 megabytes to gigabytes, volume, gallon to liters, length, let's say 5 inches is about 12.7 centimeters, area, temperature, volume, mass, data, speed, time, lots of things that you can't do and really even have to memorize the formulas for or go online for. Remember, these things are both working offline. So the win goes to Samsung for this one. So which calculator application is the best? Well, it depends on what you want. If you want a fully functioning unit conversion, then go with this. If you want a simple, easy to use calculator with interesting features such as the square root of a negative number function, or the keep it real function, or the bigger numbers and bigger numbers on the calculator, or being able to input more numbers, then go with this one. Also, let me show you this. When you use the minus number, let's say clear this out, -3 plus 2. Boom, you get the -1. But if I were to do that on Samsung, it just says invalid format, and you have to use these buttons to put them in, which is more confusing. So in conclusion, I would say Google's calculator is more simple and actually has some more features than Samsung's calculator, but Samsung's calculator comes back with the unit conversion. Overall, I'd say Google's calculator wins. That's all for now. Tech Talk to you later.